Alright guys, this is going to be my mock draft 2.0 first round. I'm going to be coming guess why I chose the players. So it's Aiden Hutchinson. Jaguars need a good pass rusher. We need more sacks. We need sacks coming back on the Jaguars. I would expect somewhat sacks to come back. And Hutchinson could be the leader of the team sacks. I can't be fair with the Jaguars. Now Cal Hamilton. So Detroit does run a 3-4 defense, and they do play two deep safeties, but you guys probably saw the Ravens game. There was 4th and like 20, and Lamar Jackson drew an absolute dot. I don't think that was the corner's fault. That might have been the safety's fault. Cal Hamilton is not going to let that happen, and since they want a 3-4 defense, maybe if the linebackers trying to blitz, they might put like a Cal Hamilton on like a slot corner. And even if he's not showing blitz, he could get to the ball fast. So the Texans, Akeem Ukuwanu, I let them choose him because the quarterbacks in this draft, there's going to be some cornerbacks, a lot of quarterbacks, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th round. They could choose them there. But offensive tackles, they need draft early, and I feel like 3 to 4 years, he'll be huge help, run blocking, and pass protection. Now Ahmad Garner, so the Jets do need some DBs. Now Bryce Hall, I think he's their cornerback 1, and that's not good. Ahmad Garner, he's gonna step in, be cornerback 1. I think that's easy for him. Evan Neal, if you guys seen Saquon run blocking, it's horrible. Okay, Evan Neal, he's gonna step in. He's gonna start obviously, and he will help run blocking and pass protection for Jake Fromm or Daniel Jones, which Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones have been getting injured a lot. I mean, I feel like they won't go. I mean, Saquon Barkley may not go to his rookie year like stats, but run blocking could help him stay healthy to his full extent. And Charles Cross, offensive tackle, Carolina Panthers. So the Carolina Panthers, they could use a quarterback. I mean, I feel like if Sam Darnold did get protection, they need to give him 1 more year. He went 3-0, which that's not an excuse to what happened later on in the season. But they definitely need protection for quarterback. And I feel like this may help CMC get healthy, or their Chuba Hubbard. This could help both of them out. So Evan Neal, easy pick for me. I mean Charles Cross, I'm stupid. And New York Giants, 7. So 2 picks and 7th pick, So Kayvon, yeah. Edge rusher, Oregon. Their defensive tackles are doing the job right now, but they could use some help on the edge, especially with Carson Wentz or Tyler Heineke in Washington, and Jalen Hurts, of course. So Atlanta Falcons, they don't need a corner because they do run like a 3-4 or 4-3 defense last time I checked. And they do have AJ Terrell and what's his name? I think it's it's not Chris Harris. It's a cornerback from LA Chargers. And they do need some rush from defensive side, and they did lose Dante Fowler, I'm pretty sure. So I seen them picking George Karlaftis. Now with the 9th pick overall, Seahawks are gonna pick Devin Lloyd. Hey man, they need to replace like Bobby Wagner. I mean, that's easy for me. Now the Jets again, I seen them picking Nakobe Dean. They need work on their run defense really, and hopefully they could work on their passing defense. The touchdown that Kyle Pitts scored against the Jets, it was against like a defensive end, I'm pretty sure. So if they could fix that up, because no Kobe Dean, he could line up. He's an athletic dude. He could line up wherever. So yeah. Tyler Linderbaum, I'm not gonna let them choose a linebacker or quarterback, because they don't need a quarterback in my opinion. They do need to protect Tyler Heineke and or Carson Wentz. They both could use protection really. Now the Vikings, I see them choosing Derek Stingley Jr. He hasn't been as great as he could be since his rookie year, freshman year. But Patrick Peterson, he's getting old. I'm not even gonna lie, he's getting old. And I'm pretty sure they want a 4-3. If they have two good cornerbacks for another 2-3 years, they could definitely get high up there. Super Bowl contenders maybe. Now they could have chose offensive linemen because it seemed like they found their franchise quarterback because they did resign Kirk Cousins. But I think they need to work on cornerback and offensive lineman second, third round. Now the Texans, I see them picking Trent McDuffie. The DBs could use some help. Justin Reed will definitely be a good player, but Trent McDuffie will help. I'm pretty sure that he could be cornerback number 1 for the Texans. Now Andrew Booth Jr., I see him going to the Ravens. Marcus Peters can't do the job alone. Two great DBs for the Ravens could help. Okay, so Eagles, please get rid of Jalen Reagor. Just get rid of him, please. That's why I chose Drake London. He's a great player. He gets lots of missed tackles. He escapes them pretty much. Now the Saints, I don't know what's happening with Michael Thomas. I think he's returning this year, but with Alvin Kamara gone, and I think they could choose a running back 2nd through 4th round. I see him going with a wide receiver here to help the quarterbacks out. Zion Johnson, guard, Boston College to the LA Chargers. They still need to work on their pass protection and run blocking. So I see them going with Zion Johnson. Now, Darius Slay is doing a great job. But let's say, I was watching the Buccaneers versus Eagles game. Whenever Darius Slay wasn't on Mike Evans, he was getting targeted. The Eagles don't need that, so I say Kyle Elam from Florida gets picked here. And then we have Bernhard Raymond going to the Saints. You guys already know the offensive tackle. One of the Tyler Armstead going to Miami. One of the best offensive tackles. I'm not saying he's going to replace him. I'm saying that he'll step in and do the job that he's asked for. Okay, Steelers RIP Dwayne Haskins. Malik Willis, he could be similar to him. Definitely could be in the pocket, but since the Steelers O-line could definitely use some help, I'm pretty sure they need a dual threat quarterback. They don't need a quarterback that'll sit out in their bowl game or do a fake slide. And that's the only way he gets yards. So yeah, the Patriots, in 2 years, they went from having one of the best quarterback duos in the league to both of them leaving. Like, what? Jalen Peter definitely could be another draft pick, but I say they go with Jalen Peter. Now, Green Bay. They did just sign Sammy Watkins, so that's the 22nd. I'm choosing them offensive tackle. They do have a 26th or 28th pick. They need to protect Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon. They're definitely going to need some run blocking, especially with Devontae Adams gone. And we have Arizona Cardinals. I mean, with Chandler Jones gone, JJ Watt, he might step up, but he's out of his prime. We all could agree. Jermaine Johnson a second. The Cowboys general manager said if there's another player like Michael Parsons, they will draft, like a defensive player, they will draft him. So I guess that kind of made my mind up, really. I don't know what to say. The Bills are in need of a good defensive tackle. I think Devontae Wyatt could step up for them. Their defensive ends are good, but they need a lot of pressure up front. Now the Titans, they need... I think they were ranked 7th most sacked quarterback. They could definitely... Yeah, they need help on the line. Now the Buccaneers, they choose Jordan Davis. A big guy that could start. Could be Vita Vea and Jordan Davis, two big players that could be unblockable. So Green Bay, I let them choose Jameson Williams. Needed a wide receiver that could place Devontae Adams. Sammy Watkins, he's inconsistent. I'm not saying Jameson Williams will be consistent, but I like to see him give a tryout. Chris Olive to Kansas City. I mean, Tyreek Hill leaving, Kansas City needs them, to be honest. And I'll let them choose Lewis Clyde because the cornerbacks aren't too good. And they need a player that could replace Honey Badger because he's not signing with them as the Kansas City Chiefs. It doesn't seem that way. So Lewis Clyde, I hope he can replace Honey Badger. Now the Bengals, they've replaced offensive tackle. So offensive guard is the only thing that really remains. So Dylan Parham, 0 sacks in his college career. That's definitely good for Bengals. That's all they could really ask for right now. Their running back had 1,000 yards, the O-line that Joe Burrow had, so. And Leo Chanel goes to the Detroit Lions, 3-4 defense. They could definitely use linebackers and safeties. Maybe defensive ends also. But I see them going Leo Chanel. Could definitely get past offensive linemen back in college. And pass coverage. So I think this could be our most accurate draft. Unless I realize that some other players were signed. But hope you guys have a good day and peace out, y'all.